Hey guys, welcome back to TEJART, and first of all, Happy New Year and Happy 2021. I hope this year brings a lot of success and happiness to your life and a lot of development as well. So this video is very much requested from a lot of my subscribers and a lot more, I'm pretty sure, because a lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram asking me for this, and later I realized that this is one of the most important videos that I should have made long ago. So before moving on to the video, I'd like to tell you that my next video is on alcohol markers used for presentations and architectural drawings. So if you'd like to look at that, you should subscribe right now and put on the bell icon. And that's a great way of starting your new year and helping me out with my channel. Okay, now moving on, let's talk about this video. This video is all about what books you need for your preparation for both Nata, JEE Mains Paper 2 in 2021 or any other year if you're watching it after 2 years, whatever. So this video is for that, and I've made sure to give all of the solid books that you need and the latest books as well, because there's some books that's there from a lot of time and the brands from a lot of time, and then there's new books for 2021. So I'll be covering all of that. So starting with, I'm looking at my laptop, so I'm gonna put it over here. That's why I sat to the corner. The first things first, everybody would be looking for a package or a book that covers everything for Nata and JEE Mains Paper 2. So for that, I'd like to recommend this one, which is a complete study, self-study guide by Barch. All the names are almost the same, so I'll just tell you the brand, which is Arihant. Arihant is one of the best books, and all Arihant editions are a must, and they are meant for a detailed study and a better study. So I'd like to recommend this book from Amazon. See, all the books that I'm gonna tell you in this video are from Amazon, so that it's very easy for you to buy them and you don't have to go onto the roads and search for them. So easy as that. So the first one is this by Arihant, a complete study guide, and then we're gonna move on to general knowledge, which is one of the most important and very easily scoring subjects in Nata or JEE Mains Paper 2. So for that, I'd like to recommend Lucen's book. So Lucen's general knowledge is been from a long time, and it's one of those branded books, and the knowledge in that book is very detailed, and if you study properly, it's just going to sit in your brain. So for that, you're going to get a Lucen's book. And not just branded, we also need a contemporary, the latest one. So I'm gonna have to tell you this one, which is General Knowledge 2021, as you can see in the picture over here. So over here we get a set. Yeah, so over here we get a set, which is General Knowledge 2021 by Arihant again. So that is why I told you the book. So it's like a set, Lucen's and Arihant ka book. So it's a set, it's better you get that. Lucen's one, which is 165. I don't know why the price difference, though, really don't know. So you could get this package of 2 books, which is Arihant and Lucen's. So that's for GK only, okay? So the next one is Manorama. And again, I told you this is one of my favorite books. I always recommend it in all of my videos. So try to get the latest edition again. So we already have the Manorama Yearbook 2021 and 2020. So if you want to get more knowledge, it's already a thick book, and if you have time, you can cover both the books, 2021 and 2020. So as you can see over here, the price is 221 and 211. So there's this 2021 ka and 2020. So if you can't afford all of these books, you could just get the 2021 and you could just postpone the 2020. Okay, so the next one is the question papers or mock papers or all the papers that you can solve, and the answers are on the back. And this one is Nata Mock Test Series 2020 and 2021. So get this book if you're writing it in 2021. And this book I followed this book and basically completed all of my all of the papers before my examination, and they were easy. And sometimes the answers on the back are wrong, but then it is like a perfect practice. So what you have to do is you have to set a time of how much ever that you want to complete it in, because Nata papers and VR papers, they take a lot of time if you're drawing and solving all of these questions. So you have to set a time. That is when this is going to work out. And then the next one over here, niche ka Nata JEE BR 2020 solved drawings. Now if you're looking for a book of solved drawings, you don't have to buy this. It's 3,000, literally useless. And if you want a book for drawing, and if you want me to recommend a book for drawing, I'd like to tell you to refer old papers, because if you do that, you'll understand what sort of questions are going to come. And if you just buy a book, it's just going to be useless. You're not going to have to practice anything from that, and it'll just sit there and it's a waste of money. So all you have to do is check the old papers and you'll get an idea of what sort of questions are coming in the first place, and then you can refer more YouTube videos that is a little more informative than mine, and then you can understand what sort of questions are coming, and then you can proceed, practice them on your own. And if you're in a coaching class, better you ask your teachers and then get your mistakes resolved, etc. That is for the drawing part. And for aptitude part, again, I'm stressing on it, it's one of the most important subjects and scoring subject in Nata, and this is what I'm very good at, and aptitude. So for that, I'd like to give you this book, which is 2021-2022 combo ka guide and Nata JEE BARC B Plan Entrance Guide. So this is by Wasim Khan, never heard of it, but looks very promising, and you could also get the one below it. So one of them is enough, you don't have to get a lot of books. So one book for aptitude, because if you get through that book and if you're done with the book, you understand what sort of questions are there and what sort of questions you can expect from. And after that, after you're done with the book, which is slightly impossible, if you are done with the book, you could refer a lot of websites which basically give you free information and free answers for free again. Yeah, so that's it. These are all the books that I recommend. Now, if you're thinking, why didn't I recommend any book for mathematics? That is because mathematics is all from your intermediate, and if you have your intermediate books, math is enough for your Nata, and all you have to do is understand the concepts and basically remember all of those formulas and you're good to go. So you'll understand that if you know what sort of questions are coming, because if you don't, you'll just panic because you don't know math and you just tell yourself ki, oh my god, there's no books for math and stuff. But then if you know what sort of questions are coming, it'll be very easier for you. So this is like a very short video again, and I'm pretty sure I gave you a lot of information though, because I gave you book for GK, two to three books for GK, and I gave you books for general aptitude. You could buy that. And solving question papers is again very important, so get that book. And the other one is a whole package. So if you're not so sure about all of these books, just start by buying just that one book in the starting, the package, and then if you're done with that, you could buy all of these books and proceed. And don't just buy all of those together and confuse yourself, because you'll have a lot of books and you'll be confused on to which one to start with. That's what happened with me, and I'll show you what books I followed. Just a second. So I followed this very lame book. It says Nata, that's it, by Yogesh and Garg. It's pretty thick, and yeah, there is a lot of stuff, but never really went through it on a whole, because you can see all my papers are brand new, and this is Manorama. So yeah, this looks pretty old because I did a lot of reading from this book. Okay, so that's all with the video, and I've given you a lot of information on books. So you could purchase all of them on Amazon, and if you have any more queries, you can drop them down in the comment box, and I'll make sure to answer them for you. And if you want me to make a video, please do tell me in the comments again, so that I could probably execute that by the next 2 to 3 videos. And if you want to have like a detailed talk with me, and if you have like more doubts, you could always DM me on my Instagram, which is again in the description. And that's it for today. So have a great day, have a great year ahead, and Happy New Year again. Bye.